I'm Tiger Height, and I'm here to make WWE Smackdown and Pro Wrestling Majestic again. The show was fine. Most of the matches I really liked. The main event, it never really got off the ground, but everything else was actually kind of fun. The main event just kind of felt messy. But let's get into it. But our first thing was LA Knight, cutting a promo. And that's fine. He obviously signed a thing for John Cena, and he talked about it. Out comes the Bloodline. They were about to attack LA Knight, and then John Cena came out, ran them off. Lots of energy. People were really into it. Was it good? It's kind of cookie cutter, but it worked for what it needed to do. Probably could have been done better, but it is what it is. I'll give it an Orange Cassidy thumbs up. It's kind of being nice. Our first matchup here was Asuka and Charlotte Flair taking on Damage Control's Io Sky and Bayley. I swear to God, if this continues, I'm going to get upset. But the problem is that when these four, in some way, shape, or form, are in the ring competing, it's fun. It's good. They're good matches. And I think that's sort of what's needed right now. Also, where the hell was Shotzi? With all of this whole crazy Shotzi whatever with Bayley, she had no involvement in this whatsoever. Do you want to keep Damage Control? Do you not want to keep Damage Control? Can we figure this out? It was a natural selection after Damage Control couldn't get their shit together for the win. Unfortunately, I do have to give an Orange Cassidy thumbs up. I liked more than I hated, but it's just like again and again and again. Like over the last couple of months, it's just been this. Up next was Rey Mysterio, Bobby Lashley. Oh, thank God, something different. And also, they had an epiphany. We have 4 people on LWO side, but only 3 on Bobby Lashley's side. What are we doing here? So they had a solution to that by basically beating up Joaquin Wilde and Cruz El Toro to the point where they will not be able to compete tonight. That's fine. Who's Rey Mysterio bringing in? I don't know. And I like this match, actually. Bobby Lashley showed an aggression that we've been kind of missing. I mean, behind all of the nice suits and the glasses that Bobby Lashley's been wearing that makes him look like an enormous black Velma, it's so nice to see him really do what he does one of the best ever. Beat somebody up, looking like he hasn't aged since 2005. Fucking incredible. And it was a spear for the win. I swear to God that spear had a little bit extra oomph into it. He cut Rey Mysterio in half. Fun match. Good stuff. Love the aggression. Liked how they did the whole situation with LWO. Does it make Cruz El Toro and Joaquin Wilde look like a bunch of dorks? You're damn right. But does that solve the issue here? Yeah. Thumbs up. Up next was Austin Theory taking on Dragon Lee. I want to assume that Dragon Lee is going to be the third guy with the rest of LWO, but I have no idea. It's kind of cool seeing Dragon Lee on SmackDown. And they actually had a story to follow this up on, where Austin Theory had a moan about Dragon Lee getting a video package, but not Austin Theory. And it was done well. And the match was fun. It was competitive. I really liked it. They gave it time to breathe. And the distractions with Cameron Grimes and Grayson Waller came at the very tail end and not constantly through the match. And I think that's what it needed. Showcase, finish. Boom. Easy peasy. You get a thumbs up for it. Oh, and it was a roll-up for Dragon Lee to win, so Austin Theory didn't look bad. Dragon Lee gets the big W, and then you set up a tag team encounter here with Cameron Grimes, Dragon Lee, Grayson Waller, and Austin Theory. Perfect. Then we get to our main event. Short, sweet, to the point with this video. I don't mind it. We have Jey Uso versus LA Knight. Yeah, it just really never got its feet, at all. With the other one, like Austin Theory and Dragon Lee, it actually had some time to breathe and had some momentum going here. This just really never got there. It got close. I was starting to get invested until Solo attacked, but that's kind of where we are right now. Then we had a big snafu with, obviously, Solo Sikoa, the rest of the Bloodline, and LA Knight. John Cena comes out to help, but then all of Judgment Day come out, go around the ring, shake hands with Paul Heyman, and then all of the Judgment Day members, including JD McDonough, and then the Bloodline, were about to attack John Cena and LA Knight. Until Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso come out, which people lost their minds over. But the thing is that it was still, 6-on-4. Let me double check that here. Dominic Mysterio, Damian Priest, Finn Balor, JD McDonough, Jimmy Uso, Solo Sikoa. Yeah, that's 6. And then John Cena, LA Knight. Yeah. Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso. Yeah, that's still 6-on-4, and the heels still had a problem because apparently John Cena is still Super Cena. It was a fun brawl. Just kind of wish maybe it was not as weirdly lopsided and maybe didn't make the heels look like a bunch of geeks. But it is what it is. I'll give it an Orange Cassidy thumbs up. But that was SmackDown. Let me know what you thought about not only SmackDown, but my video in the comments down below or right over here next to me. Subscribe or follow the channels, become patrons, get hats, follow all of my social medias, and all of those links will be in the description or in the bio. It's a link tree. Go ahead and have a ball. And as always, be majestic.